Okay, basic ass attacks.
You're basic.
What's up guys, welcome to my channel, Argument Winner here, and today I want to talk about Emilie, the new character that got released. I've been honestly really excited to make this video to talk about her, and honestly I've seen the gameplay and seen everything. Before I make any comments, I want to be able to show it to you guys so you can see it. My channel's small anyway, so I don't think I'm gonna get any issues when it comes to being banned or whatever. So let's go ahead and see it, and I'll show you. So first of all, let's just watch it, okay? So Emilie gameplay, let's see. Okay. All right. I want to say something here. We see this beautiful attacks. They're so gracious. They're so average. They look just like any other fucking spear user in Genshin Impact entirely. So I'm praying to Jeebus that this is a 4-star character, but I'm not sure. So we'll see. So that's the skill. That's the skill. You press the button, you summon that thing. And just look, based on the way that animation looks, I know that's gonna be a 5-star. Let's look at it again. Let's look at it again. Let's look at it again. This time without interruptions. Okay, basic ass attacks. Right, we get your nerd here, rocking those glasses. Of course, you gotta look French. What else? Okay. Use your beautiful skill. Oh my gosh. Look at that. You summon that bullshit there. Lisa vibes. Wow. Yeah. Quoting Charlie. Yeah, baby. That was beautiful. Guys, that's so fucking basic and ridiculous. But here's the problem. Here's the problem. That's what Genshin Impact's community has earned. They literally asked for it. Look what I'm looking at. Look at this. I saw this on TikTok. Emilie gameplay is here. They show you that shit. It has 23,000 impressions. And look at this. It's simple, yet good.
Huh?
Bro, what do you mean it's simple, yet good? Look at what I say here. It's simple, yet good. Wow. That about sums up everything wrong with Genshin community. You guys asked for it. And for real, guys, like, this is basic, guys. I'm gonna bring up some arguments, okay? This is the reason why I call myself Argument Winner. You guys already know that I don't like it. But let's bring some arguments. Let's talk about the normal attacks. They are honestly very similar to everything that we've seen so far. They are worse than Yunjin's, which is a 4-star. They don't really tell anything about the character. Why would this character be using a spear in the first place? It doesn't look like someone who knows how to fight. It's terrible looking, right? So I give it a 1 or a 0 out of 10. It's bad. Then we look at the skill. You just summon a little lantern there in the middle. Summon a lantern. That's the skill. It's boring as fuck. And then we see the ult. We see kind of like a nice animation. We think we're gonna be seeing something like I don't know, what's this, like Fate, like we're gonna see something cool happening, and then she just summons the same fucking lantern, only that this time she has bucket of flowers inside, and dendro things are falling out of the air just like Ayato, and it's the same mechanic as Lisa, who is a 4-star that is given for free back when the game launched. So guys, we are saying that it looks good. We're saying that it's basic, but it's so good. Like, come on, man. Genshin community is so easy to please. They don't even need to try. They don't have to try. In fact, if they were trying, it would be a financial mistake. It would be a financial mistake to put resources into Genshin Impact. Because the players will eat whatever the fuck Hoyoverse wants to feed them. They will eat it, they will smile, they will thank you for it. So they can create, simple characters. how long did it take them to come up with this design? How long does it take them to come up with any design at this point? I'm pretty sure that it's less than a day. It's less than a day. This is like super simple. They're not even thinking about it. They just release that random character there, and people are already saying that they love her, that they think it's simple, that it's so good. So anyway, that's why Hoyoverse keeps getting away with it, and it's a financial mistake to put more money into Genshin Impact because first of all, it's not required. If it's not broken, don't fix it. Genshin community don't want to see any negative points about their game, so that's why they don't want to hear anything negative. So that essentially, if you fix it when it's not broken, then you're wasting money. It's better that Genshin Impact continues to be a cheap game that generates a shitload of money, so that Hoyoverse can put money back into Honkai Star Rail, which is a game that is beautiful and it's actually expensive. That animations are beautiful there. Every character is well thought. I'm sure that it takes them money to make those characters, and Genshin Impact can continue to be simple and left out, and just continue to focus on story, which is what they do good. And they can outsource the money back to CCC and Honkai Star Rail, which are games that actually require investment and that are actually fun to play and have characters that are well built. So this is honestly outrageous, outrageous. This Emilie gameplay here. Um, yes, but the community is not gonna say anything about it, and I'm gonna be a hater. So let's see if the leaks of the kit can stir me away from what I believe that the character is. So let's see here. Genshin Impact, storyline, nobody gives a fuck about that. Let's see the gameplay. Normal attack. Emilie performs 4 consecutive attacks with her polearm. Nothing, no comments. Elemental skill, extract and fragrances. Emilie creates a casket of soft light that can perform an attack called Pure Dew Breath. Dealing dendro damage to multiple enemies, the skill can collect aroma stack, enhancing its damage potential. Only one casket can exist at a time, indicating that Emilie could be a new sub DPS or support character in Genshin Impact. That's obvious. Elemental Burst. Fragrance Interpretation. Emilie destroys the existing casket and creates a new, more powerful casket of soft light, same shit, but with a little bit of flowers inside. This new casket will attack every 0.3 seconds, dealing dendro damage to nearby targets. According to the leak, Emilie's A1 talent will enhance the damage of the casket's soft light every time 2 aroma stacks are collected. Consuming the stacks will make the Clear Dew fragrance attack deal AoE damage equal to 500% of her attack stats, and her A4 talent increases party members' pyro resistance by 85%. If a cast, which is pretty needed, who needs that? Well, you can't beat Arlenchina, so this is why. Like, because whenever Genshin community complains about the game being too difficult, complains about the abyss being too anxious. Oh my gosh, I feel anxiety because I cannot complete the final level 12. What do I mean level 12? I can't even get to level 11. So because you're not able to kill Arlenchino, this character was released, and it gives you 85% power resistance so that you can continue to get killed by Arlenchino regardless. So if a casket of soft light is on the field, based on the kit leak, it's safe to assume that Genshin Impact New Dendro 5-star character will rely heavily on her casket effect. Emilie's utility passive effects increases her damage to enemies affected by burning elemental reaction. However, the leak also revealed that her damage output will be reduced against enemy with the quicken aura, meaning players will have to be careful to equip Emilie with the right team composition in Genshin Impact. So they just wanted to increase the burning damage because they're getting ready for Natlan, and then they wanted to stir them away from Quicken and Hyper Bloom because that's the meta. It's been the meta since Dendro was released. And I want you to notice that one thing here, the kit. And I'm gonna chill down because I've been increasing my thing. I just get really excited when I talk about these things because I just think it's so ridiculous, honestly. But anyway, so one thing I want you to notice is how simple the character is, right? The character is awfully simple. It's really, really boring, I would say. The skill and the ult are absolutely the same thing. It's just that the ult has a slightly more effects and has a small animation that she does to use it, right? However, the abilities that she uses, what the character does when it comes to into the game, 500% of her attack damage will be dealt with the skill. That percentage of attack right there is ridiculous. It's really high. And I'm not saying this as a good thing. This is a response due to the power creep that has been put into the game. Because the only way that the developers of Genshin Impact, and I'm not referring to Hoyoverse, I'm referring to the developers of Genshin Impact, because Hoyoverse has shown me that they're able to make difficult bosses with with different mechanics that is not just based on uh, health bar, but it shows me that the developers of Genshin Impact only really just increased the HP of the bosses that we're fighting into the abyss, and now you just don't have enough time to kill them, or you just make them harder to kill by make them fly around and limit the little window where you can deal damage, which is super boring, honestly. And then this character is super boring. It does nothing, so they just put like the fucking random 500% attack, and I'm here to supposed to think that that stupid bullshit that is falling just dendro particles of like flowers and shit is the same level of damage as fucking a whole meteor coming down, or Beto just doing a crazy counterattack, and it was a character that has brought down a sea god and sea mythic creatures. So honestly, lore wise, makes no sense that she has so much damage, and the kit is awfully simple. It's boring. Honestly, a kid with 3 years old and severe case of autism should still be able to play this character just fine, because all you gotta do is press the E or the Q. Doesn't matter which one you do, because it's gonna do exactly the same. So honestly, this is I just wanted to talk about this because it's kind of crazy. But yeah, those are my thoughts on Emily. Go ahead and tell me that I'm a hater in the comments. But thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next. Bye bye.
You're basic.